again, no, they shout for you.
Yes, you go out the way, where do you there, enjoy?
All these Lagos men, they be mad people.
And the boy too peng, the boy look too swagged out, the sauce is crazy. This is Bbnajia 67 level up. Oh my fucking.
Do understand that playing to the camera is not permitted. Level 2.
It's your boy T to the O to the B-I-T, simply Tobit. Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you are new, kindly subscribe. Please subscribe, like, comment, and also share, guys. Thank you so much. Now on to the main video. My people, like today was the first project task for the level up housemates. So Fuji's guys, Biggie reminded them that on Monday he handed out a brief about tonight's presentation. However, he proceeded to remind them of the details. So from each house there will be 3 groups. From each group there will be 4 housemates, and he gave them 4 days to prepare for the talent showcase. All 4 housemates in a group are to perform at the same time, and also at the end of the whole performance there will be an anthem presented by each level. Biggie proceeded to call out the criteria for the winning group. First off, creativity. Secondly, originality. And thirdly, presentation/organization. Biggie clarified that he did not mention talent because it's not a talent show. However, it's focused on whichever group can present something more memorable. Biggie rounded up by saying that the winning team will be able to chop tomorrow for the next week. However, the losing team would have to manage whatever they have in their house currently. No shopping for them for tomorrow. He also said that the winning team will be able to access the pool party on Thursday and Saturday night party. So no Saturday night party for the losing team and no pool party for the losing team. He also mentioned that the score for a group winning is 20 points. Then for the anthem, which is at the end of the whole group showcase, it will be 40 points. That's 100 points up for grabs. The first level to present was level 1 with Allysyn, doyin, dotun, and Adekunle. Allysyn played the role of a village girl that just moved to the city, and guys, she was really loud, giving the whole Funke Akindele kind of vibes, like I don't know anything, I don't know any evil, I'm new here, I want to like see life, like what is in this Lagos self, and kind of vibes you get. And she really killed it. So her friend Doyin was the city girl, the baddie that was going to show her the ropes and how to make money in Lagos. Adekunle played the role of a player that was trying to hook up his friend Dotun with Doyin's friend, that's Allysyn. So they had a birthday party for Doyin, which was a club scene, which was really weird because they were now drumming their Yoruba drums for a club and they pretended to dance. I was like, what am I watching? But either way, sure guys, Doyin introduced Allysyn to Adekunle and tried making Allysyn do drugs, which she said no to at the first time. With Adekunle, he made her try to like test it. She said no, but when he now left, she now tried it and she now like got really high and was on the floor. Then Doyin was looking for her friend, now found her friend in the hotel on the floor, took her to the doctor. Doctor checked her up, then later declared that she was okay. Meanwhile, guys, the doctor was played by Dotun. So they ended their presentation with say no to drugs and vibe with caution. The first group from the level 2 team were called the Kumbayas. This consisted of Bryann, Christy, Daniella, and Khalid. Daniella started off with a lovely spoken words poetry while Bryann was hitting the talking drum for her. Then Christy started drumming the Yoruba drum while Bryann now started singing after Daniella had finished her speech. Also note guys, Khalid was painting like in real time while the other group members were performing. Bryan's lyrics was kind of repetitive. He was saying things like the party self go ask where we take come from, we're gonna have fun. You get guys, like those kind of like wordplay and all, but it was really catchy. It was really entertaining. Like it was like they were all doing different things. Diana was on stage vibing to Bryann singing, Khalid was painting, Christy was drumming. So like it was kind of like fun. They were all performing at the same time. So when Khalid was almost rounding up, the tempo now went really high. Like it was kind of like exciting. It was just like it was good. Let me just say it was good. Once Khalid was done with his painting, they like rounded up their performance, and guys, I must say it was way better than the level 1 first group, because level 1 first group was kind of like draggy. The drama was kind of like draggy to my own opinion, while this was kind of like more shorter, more like fun, and the whole housemate, all of them did something. Bbnaija eventually announced the level 2 housemate as the winner. So now they have 20 points. The level 2 housemates were first up for the next round. They consisted of Cyph, Phyna, Amaka, and Kess. They said it's a comedy drama about women supporting women. Cyph started off with a British accent, was trying to toast Phyna. Phyna said yes, however, she's keeping her virginity for marriage. Then Cyph now said okay, but he has a condition too, he's keeping his money too for marriage. So they disagreed and went their own ways. Then Amaka and Kess entered scene. Amaka was like a runs girl that Kess was owing 2,000 naira. So Kess now called Phyna to settle the case, but instead Phyna now ganged up with Amaka to like beat Kess. Like, why would you owe a woman 2,000 naira at this point to get when everything is expensive? Guys, it was really funny. Like, I'm not even doing justice to how the whole team played out. Like, Phyna was hilarious. Like, a pigeon is next to none. Amaka was hilarious. Like, they were just perfect. Next up was the level 1 second group, which consisted of Hermes, Eloswag, Chichi, Chomsy. So they did like an interpretative drama whereby Hermes was beating the drum at first, then saying stuff, then they were like interpreting it. Like, he modeled Chomsy to be a presenter at a company or something like that, but the man wanted more. And also, like, I felt like the background guys were kind of like really in the background, right? Hermes was like in the spotlight throughout. However, Chad, it was quite long and I must say boring. But Biggie even saw it the same way, Sha, but like Biggie now said that he wished that Chomsy and Chichi had performed more. You get, guys? However, Biggie ended up giving both levels, both groups a draw. And that means 0 points for each group. And I didn't understand why I gave them a draw, because for me, clearly level 2 was ahead of level 1 in this case. But either way, it's Biggie's house. So guys, time for the third set. First off was level 1, which consisted of Giddyfia, Diana, Bella, and Sheggs. So Giddyfia was apparently this loud MC that was trying to make everywhere fun and bubbly. He was doing a fashion show where he introduced Bella as a fashion designer when Inside Out, based on She's the Tale. Then also he now introduced Sheggs as an international artist with Diana as his backup dancer. And guys, honestly, Sheggs' rhyme was like all over Bella. I used Bella's name to like create a lot of rhymes, but like it was not fun, it was not bubbly, guys. Then Diana was making failed attempt to twerk, and I'm like, you can't be a backup dancer and wearing Mary Amaka kind of gown. You get, like, it was not, I was not feeling it. Next up, level 2, group 3. It consisted of Beauty, Groovy, Ilebaye, and pharmsavi. It started off with Beauty saying some things while eating the drum. Then Farm and Groovy were now like singing to each other. So I thought it was going to be like a musical, but apparently it was just them telling us that he's an upcoming artist trying to break into the music industry, while his friend pharmsavi was a dancer. Then Groovy now left Farm to go and meet his girlfriend who wanted money from Groovy, and Groovy didn't have money to give her, so she broke up with Groovy. Guys, also note that all this while on stage, pharmsavi was always dancing. Like, he was still dancing in his own part of the stage, while Groovy and Ilebaye were doing their own boyfriend and girlfriend breakup things. Well, their drama ended up on a good note with Beauty becoming this record label owner. She gave Groovy a card, and it's like from grass to riches kind of like story setting. The performance saying your dreams are valid, level up. Biggie gave round 3 to the level 2 housemate, which I strongly agreed. While this was not their best performance of the night, but it was way better than the level 1 performance. So guys, it was now time for their anthem performance. Don't forget that this anthem contains 40 points alone. Level 2 housemates started first with Phyna as their hyper, and guys, Phyna came with all the pidgin, all the worry dialect that there is. Guys, like she started with all this come on body, no join body, kind of like hype that she had been giving all season. Then Bryann collected mic singing energy, and the other guys were saying Opo, and like they were giving the vibes, guys. Like they were all like into it. Like if you watched it, you see that all of them were like feeling it. They were feeling themselves, hyping themselves up. You get now. So it's not more of like outside. I couldn't even hear most of the things that Bryann was saying when I was trying to hype them one by one. But like what I was hearing was just the guys in the background like vibing and shouting. Well, Kess was playing the drum all through. The level 1 housemate had Giddyfia as their hype man. So Giddyfia was like saying, no be say them no get in, but them no fit level up. The other guy was like, hey. But guys, honestly, during the rehearsal, they were more hype than the actual performance. Like, they felt kind of like lazy. When I was calling them and they were coming out, come and dance one by one, like, there was no unity vibe. Like, I didn't feel the vibe, guys. It was way better in rehearsal than what they presented, honestly. Even Eloswag forgot his lines and Adekunle had to like step up and like take the lines, and the guys didn't like enter when they're supposed to enter and hype him up. Oh well, so it was time for the results. So Biggie first started off by thanking all housemates for performing and telling them that there is like a cake for each of the housemates to welcome them to the house. However, he said before he can call the winner, he needs to address an issue. Then he proceeded to tell Phyna and Sheggs to come up on stage. I was like, waiting happen. He said Sheggs and Phyna are always referring to what they think the viewers would love to see, and they are acting in a certain way. Big even told them that they should like review their secrets. Like, is there any secret or anything they know that he doesn't know? Sheggs said he has no secret. Then Biggie now proceeded to warn all the housemates to stop playing to the camera. Finally, guys, Biggie now announced that level 2 housemates won, and they've also won 1.5 of pocket naira each for their shopping tomorrow. And I strongly agreed. Like, the level 2 guys like swept it, guys. Like, they were way better than level 1. Oh well, guys, that's all for now. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.